Oh, hey, so it's Pride Month, and also E3 happened recently, which obviously means that video games are gay now. Sorry gamers, you're all gay now, I don't make the rules. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to talk about gay representation in video games. Now, first off, I'm a bi/pansexual boy, so I'm at least somewhat qualified to talk about this stuff. Actually, that's a lie, I'm not qualified to talk about anything, but let's carry on regardless. Okay, let's go. Ah! Look, it's happening! They're doing the kissing! Ah! Okay, let me tell you why this is a big deal. LGBTQ representation has been extremely lacking in AAA video games. I mean, the standard video game protagonist is still cis heterosexual angry gunman, and anytime game developers make an effort to deviate from that precedent, capital G gamer boys crawl out of the woodworks to scream about historical accuracy? Guys, you know that ancient Greece was really gay, right? Like, extremely gay. Like, oh boy! Most queer characters in games only get confirmed as being LGBTQ+ in external media, and not in the actual games, like Ellie herself in the DLC for The Last of Us, and Tracer in a comic? Seriously, Jeffrey? And contrary to popular belief, representation is actually really important. It's nice for people of all types to feel represented in the media they enjoy. It makes them feel accepted and valid. Like, every time I see a bi boy in anything, it makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Which doesn't happen a lot, because I'm a husk of a human being purely running on caffeine and dopamine, so smash that fucking like button! And it also serves to normalize queer people to non-LGBTQ+ people if done right. But there is obviously also a slightly detrimental aspect to this, isn't there? See, the AAA industry still has to cater to heterosexual cis boys. So, most queerness in big ass video games is relegated to lesbian women, because they can easily be marketed to straight dudes who fetishize lesbian sexuality and find two girls kissing hot. Now, obviously I'm not saying that this bit of representation is therefore a bad thing. I've seen a lot of lesbians on Twitter who are super excited for their perfect stinky gay murder wife, and I'm certainly not trying to take that away from anyone. But I think examining these sorts of things and their context a bit closer can only serve to make things better for the LGBTQ+ community. Trying to appeal to heterosexual people isn't only a problem because it limits the representation of gay boys, who very rarely show up in video games, although it does happen occasionally. Kanji, my sweet baby boy. It also excludes representation of queer people who aren't attracted to straight dudes, and can lead to the framing of lesbians as the object of desire of boys, which is just kinda gross. So, what can you, woke ally game consumer, do to make this issue magically go away? Well, first of all, you can introduce your queer and female friends to video games. As their needs and tastes become more lucrative for big publishers, the entire industry is going to have to change for the better. Alternatively, you could support weird indie games about being LGBTQ+ by queer developers like Gone Home, which you all probably already know about, or Lady Killer in a Bind by Christine Love, which is really fucking great. But there's also a lot of other great queer stuff out there if you're willing to look for it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my take on this issue, and bye! Thanks to everyone who took a look at the script for this video and helped improve it. The next video is probably gonna take a while because I want to make a slightly longer one, and I'm also working on a bunch of other shit. In the meantime, maybe check a look at my Twitter. It's dumb. Also, Secure looks fucking hype as shit. Have you seen this? What the fuck?